Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with the Chariot. In the last episode, we attempted to defeat the corrupted within the old city. However, we were not able to successfully do so. And a couple of the issues that I saw were what we had set up. So this one here, I don't believe was of any value to us, so we're gonna get rid of that one. Bridge skirmish, while hilarious, we're going to remove. Trading house, we will keep the trading house. We will keep the temple prayer. Fork in the road, reveal the map. And then this one, I don't know that it really gave us an awful lot. If anything, it just took more of our life away, which is not helpful at all. Let's add the cartographer. It'll give us an opportunity to make money. I don't want to lose food or gold. Gain fame, reveal map, gain life. Yep, we'll add that one in. Watchtower, I don't think is particularly necessary. Let's do Elder's Gift. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to double check. See, spending gold, not a good plan. Are there any others I'd like to take out? Gain gold. Unknown. Yeah, I think that's a better setup for what we need right now. And then equipment. We're gonna trade some stuff out. Lord's Diadem was a good one to have. This one's pretty good. Ring of Food we didn't get to try out. Just because we're not actually going to have a weapon where we can have a shield, let's put in Stun Bash, Damage Bluff. Let's add the ruby ring in. And then supplies. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to add gold. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to add food. We're going to see if that isn't a little bit better balanced towards us being able to navigate through. All right, let us begin.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder. The Chariot is a symbol of control, taking control of the horses of your emotions and binding them to the chariot of your will. If you can do that, perhaps we can navigate these roads together.
Ah, I see. So you hear that, guys? My horses are too wild and they're not bind to my chariot. All right, we're gonna have to get some carrots. Sir Malifaux looks down from the back of his steed at the soldiers lined, ranked and file before him. The city is lost to the plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier on this place. He gives the final command. In the name of the Emperor, prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses. Let no one through. At sunrise, burn the city to the ground. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down the cobbled street toward the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains. A captain. She removes her helm to reveal a coif of golden hair and an eye patch concealing a wound from a battle long ago. She approaches you and Colborne. Many innocent people will die come morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, she explains. I ask that you aid my men in their search for citizens to escort out of the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. Begin your quest. The people will not find safe passage to the west. The gatehouse to the southeast, however, was abandoned when the infected broke through. If we can clear enough corruption from the district, we can escort the citizens through with minimal resistance. My coachman will follow and transport any citizens you might find along the way. If you are lucky, they may be of assistance in your travels. Search the streets and kill the infected. I will send word when the way is cleared. Let us begin. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. Grateful citizens. You happen upon a group frightened peasants, desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please help us. You explain Captain Fior's plan and help them onto the wagons. You have saved 8 citizens. We are grateful, the woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I'd be willing to trade. Thank you so much.
Good luck taking this token from me.
Thank you. I need the luck. A pale of smog casts the city in a dull, gray light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alleys of Iron Peak. If you really hope to be safe, you best protect yourself. I have just the thing, and at a bargain price. All right, visit the marketplace. The Iron Peak marketplace is large enough to house many stalls. As you wander through, you note many are vacant. Few people seem to choose the risk of shopping in such a public place these days, and those that do never linger for long. In a quiet corner of the market, you find a desperate man attempting to sell an unusual assortment of oddities. He picks up a statue of a 3-headed creature, saying, "This statue of healing spirit from the distant kingdom of Dunta is exactly what you need to survive the next attack by the Prince of Poison." Ask about the prices. You ask how much gold each item costs, but he seems reluctant to name a price. Whatever you think it's worth, he says with a nervous smile. Buy a map? The map reveals a little about the countryside surrounding the town of Iron Peak. As you turn to ask how much gold you owe, a supernatural chill travels up your arm and freezes your heart. Bad wager. Pilfered pocket, lost 1 gold each time you are hit in combat. No. Sorry, stranger, the stall owner says, suddenly packing up the rest of his wares. But I stole these from a particularly vengeful warlock, and this magic prevents me from just throwing them away. Good luck with that one. The man kicks the table over and flees down the back alleyway. You lose sight of him in the gloom and decide to abandon the god-forsaken town. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've yet not seen all that it has to offer. Oh, Iron Peak, you are just crushing me.
Careful, your supplies are running low. Nicely done.
You once again leave the now familiar town of Iron Peak. Brilliant.
As you travel, you will find fame and infamy follow you. Not yet, however.
You've gained 8 fame. Wonderful. Alright, let's go down. Let's go to the right. Wonderful. We are grateful, the woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I'd be willing to trade. Very, very good deal. So now, we're gonna go here. Accept 28 gold as payment. Thank you so much. Oh, and we got the cartographer. Look at that. Let us camp. Let us trade for food. Yes, please. All of the food. All of the time. Buy equipment. Yes, please. And yes, we're going to equip it. Ah, now we're in a good place. Let's cook some food just because we need to top up a bit. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. You pass through without incident. Good stuff, good stuff. Let us carry forward. The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. The captain greets you as you approach. Attack the infected. And let's check our inventory. We have you set. We have that. Alright, well, that's all we can do. So, continue. Yes. There you see the final gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. Ugh. Have you ever seen so many? Colborne remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city walls. How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Colborne mutters under his breath, and then abandon those in need. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeter. First one, then another, and another. The Empire, Colborne cries. They are preparing to burn the city. We must get the people to safety. Let us hope we are not too late. The river waters are a putrid green, emanating with a miasma that turns your stomach. Maybe you should look to regain your strength at the wagon, Colborne says, as you make your way through the winding roads. The peasants may have food for trade. Maybe. The spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundation, making progress perilous. Burning rubble. With a terrible crash, the building beside you is struck by a flaming catapult shot. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Colborne shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagon around and search for another road through the district. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. Hungry paupers. I need 8 food. Explain you're there to help. Leave for now. Okay. Let's go X to camp. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I can't even do anything. Let's go here. All right, let's see if we can't do something about this. There we go. Beautiful.
Breathe. You have done well.
Oh, good deal. See, I didn't need the Empire's help. I got it. Dark Thirst. Oh, we gained it. That appears to be the last of them, Colborne remarks. You continue on your journey through the winding streets. You lose 4 fame, but you gain 4 fame. So you know it was an even trade up.
Here you will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels.
Fair enough. Trade 1 piece of equipment for 4 food gang cards. Can I trade 2 pieces of equipment? Oh, I need... 22. Okay, I can't do that one anyway, so yes. Luckily for you, a butcher just came past with a fresh slaughter of sheep. I hope you have a good appetite. Ah, but see, the thing is, there are children that I need to feed this food to. Trade equipment for other equipment. Alright, well, we leave. Nice trading with you. Come back anytime. Oh, I will. So let's go save some children, shall we? Explain you're there to help. How do we know you're not one of them? One cries. How do we know you're not sick like those monsters? Says another. They remain huddled behind the crates. Try to catch them. You and Corborn work together to herd the children together. I'm going to see if we can do this without...
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
There we go. You successfully grab some of the children before they make their escape. You load them on the wagon and assure them their safety. The remaining urchins remain unreachable. It's no use. Maybe some food would coax them out from hiding, Colborn says. You've saved 4 citizens. Offer the children food. The last children come out of hiding and snatch up the food. Their trust gained, they board the wagon. You resume your journey. You've lost 4 food. So that's good. We did a thing. It was a good thing. Kinda wish I could rest. So why can't I? Cook food. Cook food. Cook food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm gonna hold off. Dead bodies litter the street while rats scurry in search of a feast. Burning rubble. Okay, that way is not clear. Putrefaction has ravaged this part of the city. Narrow alleyways, which never see the light of day, harbor nothing but misery and pestilence. Maybe you should take a moment to regain some of your strength. Maybe. Dead bodies are littering the streets everywhere.
Do you wonder what lies beyond the gates of death? This corruption is but a small part of it.
Ah. A wounded peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. Fight. You ready your weapon as the horde draws near? Yes. Just because I have such low life, it might help to have help.
Your cities are tainted. I have told you this.
Not so bad, not so bad. With the horde defeated, the townfolk rush to tend to the peasants. They are grateful for your protection. You've lost 2 fame.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Money? Money was the wise decision? But how does this help me? The spread of plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. A crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundation, making progress perilous. More plague. Fight the corrupted. No, we're gonna do it ourselves.
Your cities are tainted. I have told you this.
With the horde defeated, the townfolk rush to tend to the peasants. They are grateful for your protection. You lose 3 fame. Food, please, food, please, food, please. Food? Yes. Ah, thank goodness. You have saved 5 citizens. From the streets you can see other paths. You gained 4 fame. Okay. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. Burning rubble. I suspect this will be burning rubble as well. The river water, now a putrid green, emanates with a miasma that turns your stomach. Maybe you should take a moment to rest. Maybe. Make a donation. Allies return. Revive a companion. No. Gain 20 gold. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive. Let's do Monk's Vitality. It's the most likely to be helpful, I guess. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Grateful citizens. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city. Please help us. You explain Captain Fuhr's plan and help them onto the wagon. We are grateful, the woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. Ah, fabulous. Oh, we're so close to our 60. Dead bodies litter the street while rats scurry in search of a feast. And there's burning rubble. It's everywhere. Oh, nope. I did not try to step back into the fire, I swear. The river water, now a putrid green. And corruption. Ambush. Alright. There we go.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Yeah! Whew. The dealer removes 2 monster cards. Fantastic. No, I don't need you guys. I only have 4 to fight. Psh, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You should have run away. We will finish this.
If I had died in this fight after saying it'd be easy peasy lemon squeezy, I would feel silly. Alright, we've gotten rid of all of the corrupted, that's good. But we still have citizens to find. That appears to be the last of them, Colborne says. You continue on your journey. You lose 2 fame, but you gain 4 fame. So, all in all, an up and up day. Clear the gatehouse. Awesome. Dead bodies litter the streets while rats scurry in the search of a feast.
Even in the midst of terrors, there will always be traders who stayed too long hoping to profit.
You find a merchant and his family. You explain Captain Fuhr's plan and help the merchant and his family on the wagons. You have saved 8 citizens. Thank you, the merchant says, boarding the wagon. Should you find yourself short of gold, I'd be happy to give you a good price for any equipment you might want to trade. Wonderful. That being said, let's see what we got. Trade. Buy food. Discard for max life. And no, continue. No, continue. But we're going to do it again. Discard for max life. Yes. Oh, that doesn't help. Well, whatever. That's fine. At least I did it with the 1 food instead of the 3 food. Okay. Sell equipment. Absolutely not. There's no equipment. All right, finish trading. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, so we'll cook food. There. The river's water is now a putrid green. The miasma turns your stomach. Thankfully, you ate before you showed up here. Grateful hero. All right. Yeah, we'll ask for help, right? No, you know what? We're not. We're going to say B. We're going to save. Yeah. Throw that corrupted across the ground. You arrived just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it'll do me much good now. See if you're interested. Awesome possum. Trade. Buy equipment. Lord's Didium. Nah. Finish trading. Alright. Let's go there. Break camp. Look at the map. So that's the city. We're not going to do the town crier. One, two, three, four. You. Burning rubble. Okay.
The damage taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating. As with many things, we find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship.
Agreed. Ambush. No, I just couldn't get the timing on that one at all. Ah, too
Poorly
quick.
done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Yeah. quiet stillness inside me. No more caffeine. Got it, got it. Wish me luck, guys. Nope, only death. Blood stains the ground
Take the
beneath
battle
your
to them
corpse.
next time.
But we won a bunch of coins in this go about. So I want to show what we actually obtained. Your supplies have been added to. Crossbow. Nice. For greatly helping the cartographer with his map. Duel. For drenching dark thirst with corrupted blood. Encrusted mace.
Some are lost, but still there is hope for the city yet.
So that's going to do it for my second go about with the Chariot. We unlocked a couple of new cards, so I'm going to change up the deck next time again. I think that it's really cool to be able to sort of change the way that the story plays out depending on the different cards. And in the next episode, what I'd like to do is I would actually like to change out a couple of the encounters. So with the new encounter we got, and then also with the equipment, I think it would be awesome. With the new equipment we got, I think it would be really cool to use the encrusted mace instead of the and we're gonna remove this one. Oh, we don't even have it anymore. That weapon is gone. Oh, interesting. So now that the weapon is gone, it can't be a part of our equipment. So encrusted mace has to replace it. Well, then in that case, we will also put the sacrificial blades in. So join me for the next episode, and I hope you all enjoyed this one. I hope you will join me for the next one. But until then, do take care, everyone.